Have you ever felt a city's heartbeat beneath your feet? That's Nairobi. It's a city that pulses with life from the very first light of dawn, where every step you take is in sync with a rhythm that's both ancient and ever-changing. It's wild, tough, and beautiful, all at once. Nairobi's skyline rises boldly against the horizon, a testament to ambition and resilience, surrounded by landscapes that tell stories of both struggle and hope. Nairobi greets you with a smile, but it also tests your patience. The warmth of its people is matched only by the city's relentless pace, where every encounter is a lesson in endurance and joy. Here, scars and jewels are shown in the same breath. Graffiti murals burst with color beside potholes and cracked pavements, while gleaming towers stand shoulder to shoulder with weathered storied buildings. My first steps off the plane, I felt the city's energy. Stories in the air, the scent of roasting maize, distant rain and blooming frangipani. Every sense is awakened and you realize you're part of something bigger than yourself. Nairobi isn't just a destination, it's an experience that etches itself into your soul. The city's energy seeps into you, leaving memories that linger long after you've left. The city invites you to live, to feel, and to understand its complex spirit. It's a place where strangers become friends and every shared moment is a window into Nairobi's heart. My journey was about more than sightseeing, it was about learning Nairobi's rhythm. Navigating the infamous traffic, weaving through matatus and finding calm in the chaos became part of my daily adventure. I discovered the kindness of strangers, tasting explosive flavors and sharing laughter over simple meals. Food here isn't just sustenance, it's a celebration of culture and connection. And moving to the city's music, where every beat and melody tells a story of resilience, hope and unity. Nairobi is a puzzle. Every day reveals a new piece. Each neighborhood, each street corner adds a layer to the city's ever-evolving identity. Sometimes the pieces don't fit, but the final picture is stunning. The city's contrasts, old and new, chaos and calm, blend into a vibrant tapestry. Walk with me through these words and meet the Nairobi I discovered. Let's wander its streets, listen to its stories, and see the city through fresh eyes. It's loud and chaotic, yet peaceful and quiet. In one moment, you're swept up in the city's rush. In the next, you find serenity in a quiet park or a gentle conversation. A modern metropolis with a national park where lions roam free. Nowhere else do skyscrapers and wildlife coexist so closely, reminding you of nature's place in the heart of the city. This is a city of contrasts and heart. From humble beginnings to soaring ambitions, Nairobi's people embody resilience, diversity and hope. It can frustrate and fascinate you in the same 5 minutes. One moment you're stuck in traffic, the next you're swept away by the city's unexpected beauty. But if you let it, Nairobi will capture your heart completely. The city's spirit lingers, calling you back long after you've gone. Let's explore the soul of Nairobi together and discover the stories that make this city truly unforgettable. The first thing you notice in Nairobi is the energy, a constant hum of life that seems to pulse through every street and alleyway. From the very first light of sunrise, the streets are alive with people on the move, commuters, students, vendors, and dreamers, all weaving their way through the city's waking heartbeat. Matatus, those colourful, loud minibuses, zoom by, each one a moving work of art, splashed with graffiti and blasting music, carrying stories and hopes from one corner of the city to another. Vendors line the streets, their stalls overflowing with everything from fresh mangoes and avocados to handmade jewelry and vibrant fabrics, calling out to passers-by with practiced charm. The air is thick with the scent of roasting maize, frying samosas and sweet sugarcane juice, mingling together to create a flavor that's uniquely Nairobi. It's sensory overload, but in the best way. Colors, sounds and smells all competing for your attention, making every moment feel alive. The city's soundtrack is a mix of car horns, matatu conductors shouting for passengers and music blending from every corner. Sometimes gospel, sometimes Afrobeat, always vibrant. At first it's chaos, but soon you find the rhythm, learning to move with the flow, to cross streets with confidence and to embrace the city's pace. Nairobi never really sleeps, it just changes tempo. As the sun sets, the city's lights flicker on and a new kind of energy takes over. Daytime is a dance of commerce and ambition. At night, restaurants and clubs pulse with new energy, laughter and music spilling into the streets. There's always something happening, always ambition in the air, young people chasing dreams, entrepreneurs pitching ideas and artists sharing their craft. People here aren't just surviving, they're striving, building and dreaming together, turning challenges into opportunities and ideas into reality. In Nairobi, you don't just watch the hustle, you join it, becoming part of the city's ever-evolving symphony of ambition and hope. Loving Nairobi means facing its challenges, especially the traffic. Every day the city pulses with energy, but that energy often comes to a grinding halt on its busy roads. Jam doesn't do it justice. It's a citywide standstill. The roads become rivers of red brake lights stretching as far as the eye can see. A 15-minute trip can take 2 hours, so you learn patience and plan your day around the gridlock. It's a test of endurance and sometimes a lesson in letting go of control, but in the slow crawl you see the city's daily life unfold. Street vendors weave between cars, selling snacks and newspapers, while pedestrians navigate the chaos with practiced ease. Safety is another reality. Be smart, stay aware, and listen to local advice. Nairobi teaches you to keep your wits about you, to trust your instincts, and to respect the rhythms of the city. Nairobi's contrasts are stark: wealth and poverty side by side, mansions near informal settlements. The city's landscape is a patchwork of privilege and struggle, often just a street apart. It's jarring, but it makes you think about fairness and opportunity. The disparities are impossible to ignore, and they spark important conversations about justice and hope. These challenges don't define Nairobi, they reveal its resilience. Every day people find creative ways to adapt, to push forward and to support one another. The people sigh and joke through the traffic, look out for each other and face inequalities with hope. There's a sense of camaraderie, a shared understanding that everyone is in this together. Surviving here is a daily victory. Every small win, catching a break in traffic, a friendly exchange, a safe journey home, feels like something to celebrate. As a visitor, learning to navigate these realities connects you to the city's true soul. You begin to understand Nairobi not just as a place, but as a living, breathing community. Nairobi's rough edges are part of its story. The cracks and imperfections are reminders of its history, its struggles and its ongoing transformation. Ignoring them would be missing half the picture. To truly know Nairobi, you have to see both the beauty and the hardship, the progress and the setbacks. But what stands out is the unbreakable spirit of its people. Their warmth, humor and determination shine through no matter the circumstances. They meet adversity with humor and grace. Even in the toughest moments, laughter echoes through the streets and kindness is never far away. The city's challenges forge a unique strength. Nairobians are shaped by their environment, growing more determined and resourceful with every obstacle they face. And that strength is what makes Nairobi unforgettable. It's a city that leaves a mark on your heart long after you've left its busy streets behind. To know Nairobi is to embrace both its beauty and its grit, to appreciate the resilience that pulses through every corner of the city. Just when you think Nairobi is all city, it reveals its wild side. Nairobi National Park sits right next to the skyline, where giraffes graze and lions lounge with skyscrapers in the background. It's the only capital city with a national park on its doorstep. My first visit was magical. Zebras grazing, rhinos resting, lions ruling their kingdom. The city fades away, replaced by birdsong and wind in the grass. This park is Nairobi's pride, a symbol of Kenya's deep connection to wildlife and conservation. It's a sanctuary for endangered species and a vital green space for the city. Here, progress and nature coexist. A morning with lions, an afternoon in a cafe. This duality is Nairobi's magic. The park is a reminder that the city hasn't forgotten its roots. In Nairobi, the wild and the urban live side by side. Beyond the national park, Nairobi's green spaces are its lungs. Uhuru Park is the city's heart. Families picnicking, couples boating, children laughing. Karura Forest feels like another world. Dense trails, hidden waterfalls, monkeys overhead. The community fiercely protects it, a symbol of love for nature. Walking here is therapy, a reset for mind and soul. The Nairobi Arboretum is a quiet sanctuary, a living library of trees. Students study, friends chat, and anyone can find solitude. These parks are vital to the city's social and environmental fabric. They show Nairobi's value for community and tranquility. In these green spaces, you discover the city's peaceful side. To know Nairobi, taste its food. The adventure starts on the streets. Nyama choma, grilled meat, is a social ritual. Friends gather, meat roasts over charcoal, and flavors explode. Nairobi's cuisine is a melting pot: chapati, samosas, mukimo, and sweet mandazi for breakfast. Markets overflow with sukuma wiki, avocados, and tropical fruits. Talking to vendors connects you to the land and its people. Eating here is about sharing and tradition. Food brings everyone together. Whether at a fancy restaurant or a roadside stall, meals are bridges between strangers. I remember sharing a plate with new friends, laughter flowing as easily as the chai. Come to Nairobi hungry and open-minded. Let the flavors tell you the city's story, one of warmth, generosity, and unforgettable taste. In Nairobi, every meal is a celebration. After all the sights and flavors, you realize Nairobi's greatest treasure is its people. Their warmth and spirit are unforgettable. In a tough city, kindness is everywhere. A taxi driver's story, a shopkeeper's lesson in Swahili. Lost in the city center, a stranger didn't just give directions, she walked with me to my destination. This generosity is woven into Nairobi's fabric. Resilience and optimism shine through daily challenges. Laughter fills the air, joy found in small moments. Hakuna Matata, no worries, is more than a phrase, it's a way of life. The people turn chaos into home, making you feel safe and welcome. Take time to talk, ask questions, and listen. The conversations you have at the city's true souvenirs. Nairobi's soul lives in its people. They are the reason you'll want to return. To dance with Nairobi, learn a few steps. For getting around, use ride-hailing apps like Uber or Bolt. They're safe and easy. Try a matatu for the local experience, but go with a friend the first time. Always add extra time to your journey. Patience is key. M-Pesa. Mobile money is everywhere. Get a local SIM and set up an account. Carry some cash for small purchases, but cards work in most big places. Drink bottled water, choose busy, clean food vendors, and keep valuables out of sight. Have digital copies of important documents. Learn a few Swahili words. Jambo, hello, habari, how are you? Asante sana, thank you. Locals appreciate the effort, and it opens doors. These small steps turn transactions into real connections. Nairobi rewards those who engage with its rhythm. My time in Nairobi was a beautiful, complicated dance. The city challenged, surprised, and charmed me. It's messy, magical, and constantly reinventing itself. I left with a heart full of stories and connections. If you're thinking of coming, just do it. Don't let the challenges scare you. Nairobi's story is bigger and brighter than its traffic jams. It's a place of resilience, wild nature, bold flavors, and unforgettable smiles. Come with an open mind and heart, and Nairobi will show you its soul. Meet the people, taste the food, feel the city's energy. Nairobi is waiting to welcome you, not as a tourist, but as a friend. Come and find your own Nairobi. It's a journey worth taking.